G'day. I thought today I would talk about what does your 2020 look like? Here we are halfway through November 2019. If you haven't given any thought about 2020, now's the time to start thinking about it. Hi, I'm David Seymour. This is the nitty gritty of selling. It's not long until 2020 rolls around. And you know what? The thing is that you need to start planning now. Over the next few weeks, you want to have a good documented plan as to what your 2020 is going to look like. The important thing is not to just dream it, put it in your head and go, oh, well, I want to do X, Y, Z, and I want to go to this place or that place, and I want to achieve this, or I want to hire a staff member. Whatever it is that you want to do, you need to fucking write it down and actually plan it. If you can't do that, then it's only ever going to be a pipe dream. If you want 2020 to be better than what 2017, 18, 19 was, and why wouldn't you want it to be better? You need to come up with a documented plan. And it doesn't matter what industry you're in, there's no harm in writing out what some of your objectives are, some of your targets, some of your strategies as to how you're going to do a fantastic 2020. 2020, it's 6 weeks away or so. Why won't you start planning now? Why wouldn't you? That's the question. Well, let me tell you, I know some people won't plan it now because they think, I don't need to, I'll wait till January, we'll go to a kickstart course or something like that in February, and by March we'll start planning out the rest of the year. By March, the people who are going to smash it in 2020 are nearly in full gear. They're full speed smashing it already, and you've been left behind. Don't get left behind. Plan it now. Think about what it is you want to do. How much do you want to increase your business by, or how much business do you want to do? Do you have some specific goals to reach next year? Whether it be personal goals or business goals, write them down. Keep it handy to yourself, because it becomes a reality when it's written down. You know, when I was selling real estate, I used to have a target on my wall, a picture of a target, and have the number of sales that I wanted to try and achieve on there. And every time I got one, I would write it on the list. And it becomes a challenge to you personally to go and get that. So whether you're looking for more clients to do some sort of business with, as I say, it doesn't matter what you're looking at. If you're going to improve the way you use your database, I mean, let's look, if you've been running a business for the last 12 months, 5 years, or whatever it is, you've got a shitload of clients there. Have you actually used that database to make next year's business so much easier? Why wouldn't you be going back to the people you've already done business with? And so come up with a plan for these things. But I'm telling you, you need to plan it, you need to write it down, and you need to be able to put some time measurable things in place so you can actually work to it, commit to it. Don't just write it down and then chuck it in the bottom drawer and go, oh, I wrote my plan, but we'll see what happens. Write a plan and see how you go. You need to write out your plan with some, as I said, some time measurable goals, and your challenges or your targets that you want to achieve have to just stretch you a little bit. If you did, for argument's sake, if you're in real estate and you did 15 sales last year or 20 sales last year, well, if your goal's going to be that again, it's not really that challenging, is it? Why not make it 25 or 30 and then develop a strategy plan as to how you're going to do it? And then every couple of weeks, keep reviewing it and adjust it if you need to, but make it work. So how good is your 2020 going to be? I'd love to hear your comments below as to how you're going to smash it. I'm David Seymour. That's the nitty gritty of selling. Go out there and do it.